Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mina, and for today's video I have a good idea lined up, and we are going to be doing the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I don't really want to call it a challenge just because I really want to make this work. I know there's a lot of women, young girls who are on a budget sometimes, so hopefully we can make a great look out of this, so that way anybody who can't afford to go out and buy really expensive makeup, hopefully this works out for them. So if you want to see the end results, then please keep watching. Alright, so I moved you guys in a little bit closer. Took everything already out of the packaging just to save time. So when shopping for the products, I tried to keep in mind like my makeup routine, so that way I wasn't forgetting anything. The only things that I couldn't find were primer or any type of setting powder. But I did find this LA Colors contour kit, so I'm hoping to be able to use the lighter shade to set my foundation. But I tried to get anything from silicone makeup applicators to an eyelash curler, anything that I could, like I said, try to get from there without having to use my own stuff. I do have some brushes set aside and a makeup sponge just in case, but I really, like I said, I really want to try to make this work with the stuff that is here. Even the eyeshadow palette that I got has little eyeshadow applicators, which I haven't used those in such a long time. So yeah, foundation, I'm having to mix a few things to hopefully get my shade. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so for foundation, I got two different ones so I can mix and hopefully get my shade. I'm just gonna apply here, I guess, on the back of my hand and try to mix two different ones. So let's try to see. No, I think it's a little dark here, so I am gonna add some of the other one in, so obviously you can see the difference between the two colors. I'm just gonna mix that in with the little silicone applicator. Mix those shades together like that, and we are just going to apply our foundation. So I don't know if it's the applicator, but this foundation is kind of just sitting on top of my skin. I don't really feel it absorbing. I remember when these applicators were like a thing, they were so hyped up, and I remember trying it and I just hated it. Supposedly because it doesn't absorb any of your foundation. They were really good, that you would have to use less, but honestly, like, I'm not a fan of these, and I'm really not liking this foundation. Already given in, and I'm gonna go in with the sponge to see if I can make it work a little better. This is the damp sponge here. I just feel like it's more like a tinted moisturizer rather than a foundation. Which is not bad. I mean, you might not be in the market for such a full coverage foundation, but we are gonna make it work. So if you're looking more, like I said, for like a tinted moisturizer type look, then these are gonna work out for you. But as far as the silicone sponges, no. And I'm looking now, and I didn't get any concealer either. Great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in just with the light foundation here, and I guess that's what I'm gonna use for concealer. It looks a little brighter here. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the contour kit that I got here, and I'm going to use this lighter shade to hopefully set everything. So for this, I am going to use a brush just because I have nothing else to apply it with, and I'm not trying to dip that sponge into here. There's a lot of fallout. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but there's a lot of fallout. So honestly, I'm just gonna go over the spots that I put that concealer on. I honestly don't see how that could be a highlight shade because it's almost the same tone as my skin. Oh well, took some of that shininess away because that stuff is super shiny. So I guess we're gonna use the other side and go in and just contour now. Hopefully we'll make that work. And I'm using a brush again because I have nothing else to apply it with. They had no brushes there, so working with what we got here. And that's a lot darker, so we're gonna have to really blend. Get it up into the hairline. And just went in lightly right here because I saw how dark that is. It's a little darker than what I like, but I mean, it's not bad. And when I get around the nose, just because like I said, not everybody has a full brush set, so if you have to use the same one, you could just pinch the tip here to outline the nose. And we're gonna get it right here. Okay, so now I got some blush. Now usually if I don't have to use blush, I'll skip it, but for the sake of the video and us trying to get everything in here, I got some blush. This is the LA Colors blush. This was like one of the only ones that wasn't like red. This is called Peach Rose blush. Now this blush has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I got on purpose so that way hopefully I can kind of help transition a highlight shade here. I mean, I'm not mad at it so far. Let's just... Ooh. Now, I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but this has a lot of shimmer, a lot of glitter, and it is coming out kind of red. Okay. Usually I like to just hit right here, and then right on top of that bronzing shade is where I like to put blush if I have to wear any, just so that way I get a good transition between contour, highlight, and then my blush. But there is a lot of shimmer on that. A lot. And then I couldn't find a highlighter, so I'm gonna go in with this Color Workshop Spring On. It's an eyeshadow. I don't know if that's picking up, but it's more like a champagne color eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do a little swatch here, and that is super powdery. And I'm gonna put that on the back of the hand. and I'm not seeing much of a, more of a sheen, not so much a highlight, but I guess whatever. So let me pick up my mirror, and we're gonna hit right here. Got the nose a little bit, and that is super powdery. I'm going with a brush here just to help blend that out a little bit. That is a super bright. You could see on the brush how much comes off. And hit these high points right here. Yeah, that's a lot, and I almost feel like it's a little bit darker than what I'd like here. I usually like a lot of highlighter, but this is not even like, now I like hit here, chin, and for that fuller lip effect, we're gonna get the Cupid's bow right here. So I guess that worked out. Okay, so for brows, the only thing that I could find that wasn't black as a brow pencil or anything similar to it was this LA Colors brow pencil. So it's duo ended. It has the brow pencil, which is just as dark on it, and then it has a highlighter on the other end, and it has this built-in sharpener cap, which I really haven't seen in a long time. Now let's go in. And I bought this makeup before I colored my hair, which recently I just went lighter. Just should have thought about that before. Should have filmed before I dyed my hair, but whatever. So brows aren't that bad. So let's see here. We got this Color Mates eyeshadow palette here. I don't know if you can see it. Probably there's a glare. Alright, so let's see. Now, like I said, it comes with this little old school applicator here. I'm gonna try to use this because I brought no eyeshadow brushes. So this is what we're using today. Try to come up with a look here. Alright, so I went ahead and used this eyeliner on the other side of my eye, and I have to say that I'm kind of loving it. It's actually really good. It's the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. It's the brush tip. I don't really like felt tip liners, but it is super smooth. The brush is awesome. It's still drying down, so I think it's gonna dry down kind of shiny, which I'm not really a fan of, but the way it glides on and the way this brush works is like super awesome. My under eyes are already starting to crease. But it was expected. Look at that. I mean, shoot, for $1, I ain't mad at this eyeliner at all. I could definitely see myself using this more often. If you guys would like a tutorial on how to do a wing eyeliner, go ahead and let me know down below. I am not mad at this eyeliner at all. So for lashes, I got this again by the same brand that made the eyeshadow palette, called Color Mates. This is their eyelash kit, and it's one pair of lashes with the bonus adhesive gel. So let's see how this works. I have nothing to trim them, so hopefully they fit. They are very plastic feeling here, not much movement. Let's hope that this eyelash glue works out good. So we got our eyelash glue coming out. It smells super, that's a really strong smell. We're only gonna put a little bit on here, hopefully it'll work. That straight up smells like acetone. Normally I say don't blow on lashes, especially if you're working on clients, but when they're my own or for the sake of a video and we're trying to speed things up, I'm gonna blow on. So let's try to put this on here. Kind of got like a bluish tint to it, but they stuck on. They're a little bit longer than what I like, but again, we didn't bring anything to cut them. Let's put the other one in. So let's finish this look up with our lips. Now for lips, I found an LA Colors lip gloss, and then I also found a Color Mates. It's like, it seems like it's LA Colors, Color Mates, or Wet n Wild. Those are kind of your brands that are over there. And this Color Mates was kind of like a lip kit, so I had like the lip liner and the lipstick. So we're gonna try all three of them. So let's start off by lining our lips. Lip liner's not that bad. A trick I like to use when I'm using lip liner is I like to kind of fill in all the lips. Just like that. Because when your lipstick or your lip gloss, whatever, fades off, at least you still have that color in your lips and you're not left with just that line of lip liner. That's a nice color. I actually like the lip liner. It's not bad. Let's go in with the lipstick, which I'm assuming is the matching shade to it. No, it's not. It's more of a frost, as you could see. It's kind of got like a strawberry smell to it. I think that's all I'm going to use. For the lip gloss, this one is in shade Happiness. I'm a big fan of smells. And this smells like bubblegum, so not too bad. I don't mind things having a smell to them. The lip gloss is not sticky at all, so that's good. It's not sticky at all. It's actually really comfortable to wear. Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. my final thoughts on Dollar Tree dollar store makeup is it's honestly not that bad. My least favorite thing was the lashes. They're stiff, they feel very plastic and cheap, and I've never heard of natural latex, so definitely I would avoid getting lashes from there. Definitely feel free to splurge on a few things. I mean, lashes, Ardell sells really good lashes that are only like $3-4. The foundation, like I said, a very good drugstore foundation that is cheap is from Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus. I know e.l.f. has really good foundations, and they're all really budget friendly alternatives. Like I said, makeup sponge, they had them at the Dollar Tree. I'm really mad that I didn't get one, but again, even this Morphe sponge is only like $6-7, which is not that bad. If you guys would like to see a drugstore makeup tutorial, let me know down below. And yeah, if you liked this challenge, give me a thumbs up. If you have any more ideas, drop a comment. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit that notification bell so that way you know anytime I upload. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, so that's all for today's video, and thank you for watching.